Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I do apologize for what happened earlier. Um, Unfortunately, I need to. Oh, good. And you know what? I'm going to add this to my. Let me add this. Can I do it? There we go. I'm adding it to my task bar because yeah, that might be necessary at this point. Now let me go into. There we go. All right. I was in the middle of doing this earlier, actually. Interesting. I really hope it doesn't do what it did to me last time because, all right, good. Let me see what they said. WiStillaLearn is an educational community and movement centered around the idea that students still learn. They got it. They nailed it. Students still learn, teachers still learn, parents still learn, then all of us still learn. They promote interactive hands-on STEM education and logic-based games like chess, Rubik's Cubes. I didn't say dominoes, but hey, I guess. I guess. I suppose. No, I do apologize for that in the background. I do. I'm actually hoping, when we're economically stable again, we can afford Zoom Pro so that we can, you know, do a little bit of noise cancellation. All right, so that's actually interesting, right? Wait, what? Okay, that was not what I expected. No. Ah, there we go. Ah, ha, 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 there we go. All right, give me a second again. Yeah, so I guess we're having a bit of fun, right? But you know what? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have fun, right? I'm going to go into the WhatsApp channel right now and make the update. That's what I'm going to do. Right? I'm going to make the update right now. Let me go into the WiStillaLearn WhatsApp channel. And, I mean, let's see. Alright. Let's put the TikTok below the... Seriously? Okay. Why is it doing this though? Why is it acting like... Alright, you know what? No. Alright. I have an idea. Although... Alright. Let me remove some of the text and see if I have space. Am I not allowed to make changes to the description? Alright, where's the owner? I'm the owner of the page. So if I am, why am I not allowed to make changes to the description? Why? Yeah, I'm a bit lost on that. All I wanted to do was rearrange something. That's all I wanted to do. You know, we're only typing. That's all we're doing. This I do not like. I don't like this. Because what are they actually telling us? Alright, you know what? We will. I'm actually going to test something right now. Yeah, this is not making sense at all. Not making any amount of sense to me. But there is something I can do. I can fix it outside and then so maybe that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to fix it. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. I will have to fix it. So let us see if it will allow me to do that. So yes, I do apologize for the lack of motion, lack of activity. Alright, let's see if they will allow me the privilege of changing the description. Alright, let's go back in here. Add channel description. Do this. There we go. Alright. Alright. No. No. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. And everything in the order that I wanted it. The YouTube is here. The Facebook is here. The Instagram is here. The TikTok is here. There we go. So now, hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was a bit concerned. Okay. Right. Alright, so I did have a few of these. So, what do you think this one is? Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Picking up from where we left off, right? Bossman teaching speaking, also first person tutor speaking. Again, your friendly face of WiStillaLearn, right? Give me 1 second there. Okay, right. So, yeah, this was the last one before we. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the voice of Bossman teaching speaking, as well as first person tutor, and your friendly face at WiStillaLearn, right? And I'm going to try and memorize the line. That okay, good. So, yeah. So it's pretty easy to find all the updates, you know, all the videos, that sort of thing. All of that you can definitely find by. And the interesting thing is that the WhatsApp channel is easier to find on the YouTube than anywhere else. So once you get to the YouTube, you can just go here and look at that. There we are. Yeah. So if you can find the YouTube, you can find everything. The YouTube takes you to the WhatsApp, and then of course we have everything else, right? Let's see what the Instagram looks like. What do we look like? How are we looking on Instagram? What do we look like? Now, mind you, I'm probably going to have to do this from the other laptop the next time around, because apparently you know, this one is starting to slow up a little bit, you know. All right. Yeah, it's taking a while, right? Right. There we go. So I've been trying to roll out a lot of the updates, a lot of the information in a timely manner, but still a work in progress. Still a work in progress. So there we are. So I feel like it's appropriate for me to go live at a certain time to give everyone an idea of how to find us. Because if you can find us, and of course, how this is how I'll place the information, right? If you wish to speak to somebody, the best links to use will be Facebook and Instagram, right? For the purposes of conversation, Facebook and Instagram. Why? Because the WhatsApp button is attached to both, right? So, well, mind you, it's not really easy to see on the web version actually, because I just looked at it just now. Let me see if it's going to. I didn't actually take a look. In all fairness, I didn't really take a look. So let's see what they give us this time. Oh my God, this is a test of patience, I tell you. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, yeah. Really? Come on. Uh, please don't make this be a permanent thing. Oh, I was about to switch tabs. I was about to switch tabs. All right. Yes. I'm not logging in yet. No. Right. So, yeah, from the perspective of the web browser, the WhatsApp button isn't there. Ah, yeah, I guess it's fine. But yeah, on the mobile version for sure, the WhatsApp button is definitely there, right? I wouldn't be able to show you from here because I'm working from the laptop, so I would have to literally do a recording from the phone and then show you what that looks like. So yeah, but the WhatsApp button is attached to the Instagram. Let's go to Facebook and see what happens. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of this. So clearly I have to use the other laptop for these operations, right? I'm definitely going to be doing that next time around. Ah, look at that. Look at that. All right. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here we go. The WhatsApp button. Yeah. And incidentally, you can find the WhatsApp button on a lot of the videos as well. Maybe not this one, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You know what? I need to do something about that. Oh my God. Why are they not? Is it that they don't allow them on Reels? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's it. That might be it. No, lie. I think I know why. I am viewing this. What? No, what? That don't make any sense. Even if I am an outsider, I'm supposed to see that. No. Strange that I'm not seeing any of the WhatsApp buttons attached to the videos. But that's fine. That's fine. We're not even going to be bothered by that. At the very least, it is here. Yeah? Right here. And of course, you can do that. By the way, I did forget. I must apologize for this announcement. So, Fridays, right? Yes, Fridays, Freebie Fridays. That's something that I'm going to speak about in more detail on all of these pages, right? On whenever we go live on Facebook, whenever we go live on YouTube and TikTok, I suppose. Yeah. And maybe what could happen is maybe Facebook would be like morning, afternoon, and then in the evenings when it's cooler, we do the one on YouTube. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to timetable it, right? We'll go Facebook Live, YouTube Live, TikTok Live, morning, afternoon, evening. I will see. No, there. Yeah, that mosquito was brave. Ah, that mosquito was brave. Anyway, yeah, look at us being meta. Look at us. We're about 16 minutes in. Oh my God. We're looking at ourselves. I don't know. I don't know if switching over would make a lot of sense right now. I don't know. No, no. But yes, so to learn from the team, you head over to WiStillaLearn. And if you want to learn from me personally, if I'm your favorite teacher slash tutor, you go to first person tutor. Just a quick shameless plug, right? Obviously because I am involving new colleagues and new, I guess staff, if you want to put it that way. I'm going to be putting picture updates and all of those things. So yeah. Yep. No, there is something I forgot. Alright, there we go. Alright, no, I have some videos that I'm going to upload later on today. I actually made them this morning. It was about chess notations. And there are two types. There's the short form and then there's the longer form. And I refer to them as bullet notation and classical notation, right? Where the bullet notation, it goes straight to the point, straight to the destination, right? But yeah, this was an example of a live that we did. Just a quick live on a magnetic chessboard, right? So we have that. What else? Ah, there we go. I need to source one of these again. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the best cuber in the world. I actually went on YouTube to learn how to solve this exact cube, right? But there are many algorithms, different speeds, different approaches to it. It's a lot. It's a lot. But the thing about it is, a lot of people know how to do it, but I don't know a lot of people that know how to teach it very well. And that's what I'm aiming to do. I'm aiming to, be better at teaching the different forms of the different cubes. And I mean, there are very skillful people in this world. There are some people that can do this thing blindfolded. They can do it by touch in terms of, I think they have braille cubes on some level, I think. There are a lot of them. And particularly on the TikTok page for WiStillaLearn, I have followed quite a few cubers on their respective pages. So, yeah. So, Rubik's Cubes, definitely. Playing a lot of chess, naturally. And of course, we'll have the brain teasers, right? And most of the activities will, well, in terms of the fun aspect of it, that will be on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, right? And then during the week, I'm going to make an announcement about what we're doing Monday to Thursday, which will be a lot more, I guess, affordable. The only thing you are required to do is to tune in. That's it. Right? Whenever we go live, you just join and that's it. Right? You're learning for free. Yeah? And I will run that from about July 13. So let's do the math. 13 plus 3 is 16. Right? 20 plus 3 is 23. So July 13 to 16, July 20 to 23, and then July 27 to July 30. So for the next 3 weeks of July, right, we'll be combing through a list of activities. Maybe we'll be doing chess puzzles, brain teasers, a mix of the two, and see how well people do with, and to make it as interactive as possible, what I'm going to do is I am going to insist that I don't move from a puzzle or a riddle until somebody gives me the answer. That's the idea. So I'm thinking of doing it that way. So I'm actually going to I'm going to the page by using my phone right now. There we go. Is it actually showing? Alright, good. Yes, it is. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's as... Yeah, I don't think there's any more information I can give right now until I add some more, you know. Because see, look at this. This has a lot of information here. Puzzles, riddles, brain teasers, checkers, Rubik's Cubes, chess. And the last part of the day would be board games and content creation. And that's actually a neat combination, because let's say they're learning the rules of the game and they're very good at that game. They can probably make their own channel. They can make their own channel where, let's say, they teach people how to play Jenga, or they teach people how to play, let's say, Battleship, or they teach people how to play, what's the other one? Scrabble. There are a lot of them, you know. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. But yeah, this not looking bad, right? It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad at all. Right? So I gave you as much information as I could. Right? Many reels. Look at that. Chess and reading, chess and math, chess and performance tasks, chess and content creation. Yep. At least that was the idea for Monday to Thursday, which still is. That's something that can easily be done online. Right? Yeah. Yes. That's right. Look at that. I'm giving the S Show all the credit in the world for making this puzzle. And the answer to it, believe it or not, through looks very thick and the and symbol looks very thin. And if you want to describe somebody who decided to weather the storm with you, then you can say that the person decided to go through thick and thin. It's like the marriage vows when they say, you know, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, right? That's the idea behind through thick and thin. That's the answer to that particular brain teaser right there. Yeah, I think that's us. I think that's us. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably delete some of these pictures, like the ones with me and the math stuff, because come on. That's outdated now. We don't even be doing that here. Nah. So here we are. Here we are. And yeah, the lovely Miss Freighter is not here anymore. It is a shame. I'm trying my best to honor the memory by keeping this picture up. Right? So in fact I probably saved multiple copies of these pictures because I wanted to even if I'm going to change any of the images going forward, I'm going to have them so that if anything I can always re-upload that once more. Alright, what are we doing now? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't think there's anything else, right? We can go here. Yeah. So we go to the YouTube. Naturally this is taking long, right? But we went through the process. We go to the YouTube. While we're there, it takes us to the WhatsApp channel, right? Let's see if it does. Again, that's taking too long, but it's fine. We already have a tab. So once we get to the YouTube, no, sorry, what am I saying? We were at the YouTube, right? So you go, you know, I accidentally unmuted this. It's fine. I just hope nothing is playing in the background. Right? So here's the YouTube. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's a lot on the Rubik's Cube side of things again. Anyway, the writing that's in blue, whatsapp.com/channel. You click on that and it takes you over here. When you end up over here now, you can read and also you can view in WhatsApp. Right? So that's another fun thing that can happen here. Right? So by this stage, we've already gone through YouTube. We're already at the WhatsApp channel directory, which takes us to the different pages, right? So you click on that. Now, obviously, I am, again, trying to be patient here. Oh my lord. No, I need the other laptop. It's taking too long, man. Alright, good. So yes, it brings up the Facebook. This will bring up the Instagram. The TikTok. Will this bring up the TikTok? Yeah, it's yeah, this is taking some time. Nah, I can't wait on that. I can't even wait on that. I can't. I refuse. No. So anyway, the links work. They take you to the correct landing pages, right? So the rules, or rather the routine, you find the YouTube, right? You can subscribe if you want, watch the videos if you want, right? You click on this here, it takes you over here. You scroll down a little bit, and anything that you didn't find, you can touch on any of these links, right? When it comes to in fact, maybe that's what I should do. I should ah ah yeah, I'm going to consider putting that in the description. Right? Contact us via WhatsApp on, and then of course, okay, I'm going to do that. All right, so yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This was Bossman teaching speaking, first person tutor speaking, the familiar face of WiStillaLearn. There we go. So I think that's it for now. That's us for now.